If money is something to you that you're just holding on so tightly, it stresses you out, you have fear around it, give some of it away.
And I love that. And I think it makes me want to talk about something that I know we're going to get to, and I'm just not sure if I should bring it in now, but I'm going to anyway, because we're going to talk about it in every show probably. And it's this idea of a budget, right? In the budget, there is space to give some of that money away. And really, if you think about it in simple terms, the budget is you releasing and separating from all of we use an app called Every Dollar, right? And we recommend it to everybody. It's a great tool, probably the most popular budgeting tool that's out there. And it's called Every Dollar because we give every dollar a job. And you could say that you're separating from, you're releasing every dollar into these different categories to put them to work, right? And that process it's hard to learn, but it's really kind of simple at the same time, right? It just takes developing some new habits, a new relationship with your money. And if you're one of these people that has a lot of anxiety when it comes to finances, avoiding them is only going to make it worse.
Right.
It's only going to make it worse. So what you just said is so powerful, and not just how it makes you feel and your relationship with the money when you give it away, but the good that it's doing, right? The impact it just had to somebody else. And not to, it's kind of a shameless plug to working with coaches. But if you work with a coach, if you contact Christine or I, or somebody else that offers this kind of coaching, you will find value and specifically to the context of this conversation in some of the tools and strategies and tips on how to start moving your habits and your behaviors into that column so that you are removing yourself from this unhealthy relationship with the money into a more healthy relationship money into now a vehicle that's going to help you achieve goals, and all of those things become part of the conversation. It's not, we are talking about money and finances and, personal budgeting and things of that nature. But what we're really talking about is just an overall approach to life and creating a lifestyle and a quality of life, both for yourself and those around you, that in the spirit of giving back. I love what you said, because you said, give some of it away, give some of that money away. And, there's people that'll say all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, I don't make enough money to give money away. I don't make enough money to write a budget. I don't make enough money to do this or to do that. You got to change. That's your inner voice talking. And that's that other voice that we're talking about. And it's probably not your voice. If you're really totally honest with yourself, somebody told you that. Somebody told you that you couldn't do it, and you just latched onto it. And until you decide to change it, that voice is not going to go away.
To me, Donald, everything you said goes back to empowering yourself to live the life that you choose. It's setting yourself up for success.
Yep. And the life that you were meant for, because we all have a purpose on this planet.
Right. And create it. How do you create that life for yourself?
Yes.
And money, like you've said, we've said it before, it's a vehicle, it's a tool, it's to get you there. It's not who you are. It doesn't define you. It doesn't bring you happiness.
That's right. That's right.
So let it go.
Let it go. Let it go and put it to work. Not just, don't let it all go, right? So if you're hearing this, don't just go liquidate all your assets, right? But give some away and see what comes back, right? It might not be monetary. It might be an opportunity. It might be, a new networking contact. It might be, an opportunity to get involved in community and give back in a nonprofit sense, where you can go work with a charity or your local church or whatever that is. It might just be an opportunity to go connect with a neighbor that you haven't met yet and help them, with a need, even non-financial, help them out, go mow somebody's grass, right? Like these are little things, but they're so overlooked. And, it's mowing grass isn't free. You got to burn a little gas. You got to use a lawnmower. Yeah, you might use somebody else's lawnmower. Who knows? But I think the idea is you're investing in yourself, but you're doing it by investing in others. And that will give back, in just so many ways that aren't even quantifiable.